Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm just sitting here, um, just reflecting, really, just reflecting on how my trip has been. I'll leave in 2 days, God willing. I'll be leaving in 2 days, but you know, this place is amazing. Like every place else in the world, it has its downs and what have you, but it has huge potential. But I do love it here. You know, it's been a nice little trip. It's been challenging at times, but overall, it's been a blessing. I'm glad I came out here, um, regardless of COVID and what have you. Um, Still glad I came out here. Um, it's been relaxing. For the, it's been stress free. It's been stress free. I feel like a new human being. I feel like a new person. Um, I feel calm. My prayers are calm. Um, I feel like I'm more. It hasn't been that long, but it's hard to understand unless you come here. I just feel like I'm more in tune with my spiritual side, more in tune with Allah. You know, in the sense that I feel closer. Um, I guess that's part of the reason being that my prayers are calmer. Not that I was rushing it back home, but my prayers are calmer. You know, I take time to make my da'wat. You know, I make sure it's longer, right? The life here is slower, which I feel is the natural order of life. It's not the fast pace that we're used to in the States and in the Western world. Things slow down here, which is um, which is how it should be. Alrighty, thank you, brother.
You don't like the sugar.
No, I don't do sugar and tea. Thank you for seeing that, but thank you. Yeah, appreciate that, man. So yeah, I know I've just there's this slower pace of life. That's the natural order of life. I don't think we're supposed to be rushing in and out like we usually do. But I purposely ended my year with I purposely ended my year by visiting the Elmina Castle and Cape Coast Castle, and I encourage everyone, to do so, especially if you're black. I don't want to get too much into that because um, it did something to me. You know, just seeing that, it helped me understand a lot of things. And after seeing that, I was just thinking, man, if Africans, us as blacks, if we are supposed to be the most united people on this earth after what happened to us, but we've been divided for a long time by by the enemies at the time. We've been divided for a long time, and to this day, the effect of that the effects of that is out in the open. It's out in the open, and it's gonna take a long time for us to. It's gonna take a lot of change, a lot of time. It's gonna take a long time for us to change our mentality, right? It's gonna take a long time, man, to change our mentality. So we can take what happened. There's no positive of what happened with to our ancestors. There's no positive that happened, you know. But if anything we can do to turn that around is to change our mentality, is to try to unite, is to stop treating each other um, in the worst of ways, is to love one another more and more, is to respect one another. We can definitely respect each other more. It's to understand that it doesn't matter if you come from Ghana or Nigeria or Mali or Angola or South Africa or Uganda or Kenya or Rwanda. It doesn't matter. It's one Africa. There's a person from here should be able to go to South Africa and still feel at home. A person from Angola should be able to go to Nigeria and feel at home. You understand what I'm saying? It should be one Africa. We're all one. You shouldn't need a visa to go from one place to another, I don't think. For those places that you do, you shouldn't even have to pay your way from Ghana to Rwanda, for example. You shouldn't pay. You shouldn't have to pay anything. You shouldn't pay because it should be one Africa. We're all Africans. We may all speak different languages and dialects and what have you, but we're the same. Our foundations are the same. Our core beliefs are the same. And that's how we should be as people. We are naturally a loving people, but when it comes to each other, for some reason, we're not as loving to one another as Africans. And when I say Africans, I mean anybody black. I don't just mean continental Africans. I mean the diaspora as well. Because we tend to see these things amongst ourselves, amongst black people, and let me speak for America, right? We don't support each other as much in America either as blacks. We don't support each other as much. For whatever reason that is, I don't know. I know we need more love in this world. We need much more love in this world, man. This world is, it's not going the right way. It's not going the right way with all the hate, all the devilish work, all the evil work. The only way to combat that is to love and unite. That is the only way to combat it. And I'm not one that's gonna fight evil with evil. I'm not one that's gonna fight devil work for devil work, God forbid. I'm not one that's gonna fight hate with hate. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna try to unite. Even if I can't unite, I'm still gonna show love. Because me as a human being, as a person I am, that's what I know. I know it's looked at as weakness. I know it's looked at as being soft, but that's the way to heal the world. I believe that's who I am. We might get angry. That's natural. That's normal. That we're human beings. We're gonna get angry. We are going to get frustrated with one another. But the end of the and we may say things out of line and things like that. Again, we're human beings. We are imperfect. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose love every single time. Every single time, I'm gonna choose love. Every single time. Now, even if someone does me wrong or someone does you wrong, still show them love. And it takes practice. It takes practice, but still show them love, regardless of what. Still show them love. Because it's not about them, it's about you. Me personally, I would not let someone else's character, attitude, and behavior influence the way I react with them. If I have to react with them at all, because I'd rather stay away from negative energy. This is for anyone. This is for anyone. It's no specific person, but this is for everyone. So it's best to stay away from stay away from it. But if you're around it at times, do show love. Do be a loving person, not an idiot, not a foolish person, but show love in your ways, in your words, in your acts, in your communication, right? And Islamically, that's how we're supposed to be. That's how our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that's how he was. He showed love when people spit on him, they spit on him, hit him with stones or rocks. He still showed love. And if he can do that as the Prophet of Allah, who are we to act arrogant in a way that, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't forgive, I can't. At the end of this video right now, I'm just gonna say, may Allah forgive us all. May Allah bless us all. May Allah grant us with patience. May Allah, wash our hearts of evil, of darkness, of stubbornness. May Allah bless our hearts with nothing more than love, with joy, with happiness, with patience. And if anyone was on the wrong path, may Allah guide that person and put them on the right path, on the straight path, on the path that leads to Allah, on the path that leads to Islam, on the path that leads to straightforwardness, right? With good deeds, great deeds. You know, may Allah, may Allah have mercy on the souls and of our people that passed away, of our elders. May Allah have mercy on the souls and the spirits of our ancestors. May Allah forgive the people that did them wrong. May Allah forgive them. May Allah forgive all of us for everything, for all our sins, for our imperfections. Yeah. May Allah just have mercy on this world, because this world is corrupt, and may Allah have mercy on this world. So I'm gonna, as you see behind me, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful morning with that. All right, you guys take care. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. May God rid this world of COVID.